Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to my first video of the new year of 2021. I hope you guys had a good Christmas and I hope you saw 2021 in sensibly. I hope it was good and it was nice and relaxing. I obviously didn't post any videos over the Christmas period because I wanted to have my downtime, relax with my family, or at least the family that I could relax with. Obviously things changed a little bit over the Christmas holidays here in the UK, but nonetheless it was relaxing, which was needed. Anyway, we are back. It is the new year, and I thought I would come at you with a fitness/exercise feel-good video. Now, as we enter the new year, it is inevitable that people have goals, they have aspirations, they have things they want to achieve for these next 12 months. And so I, at least for the part of that, I'm going to do my best to help you and support you towards achieving those goals. So today I'm coming at you with a bit of a all-body fitness workout. Now this is something that shouldn't take you too long. If you are an elite athlete, this video might not be for you. No, this is more of an all-body workout. It's not going to make you a bodybuilder. It's not going to make you a powerlifter. It's not going to get you shredded, but it will help you stay fit. It will help you stay motivated. And it will help you with those fitness and health goals that you might have now that we are in the new year. So we're going to get into it. Now you don't need any equipment. I have just got myself a yoga mat here, but you don't need one. You just need a space large enough that you can stretch out and do some exercise. Use the space that you have got. Obviously, if you have the extra stuff like bands and weights, then you can use them to make these exercises more challenging if you wish. Now before we get into the workout, and I am going to keep this short, I do want to air my opinions and my views on fitness and exercise and diet, I suppose, in the new year, because everyone starts the new year. It's, you know, the first of January comes around and you feel great. It's almost like the start of a new chapter. It's the start of a new year, and having had a really terrible year in 2020 for most people, this kind of 2021 feels like it hopefully is going to be a bit brighter and a bit more positive. Inevitably, some of you, or if you're watching this, you may well be you might have some health and fitness goals of your own. Now what I want you to do is I want you to still try and be sensible with this. And I've had this many times myself where it's got to January, the beginning of the year, and I'm like, right, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to run this many times a week, I'm going to do this in the gym, I'm going to eat this really strict diet. And you end up falling off of it because it's something that you're not used to. You've just had a nice festive period where you've eaten a lot of food and you've had a lot of drink, and then you're almost like punishing your body because of that behavior and that activity. What I suggest you do instead is get yourself a diary or a notepad, or maybe even a whiteboard that you can put on your fridge or somewhere in your office maybe. And I want you to create a very simple weekly plan. Don't make, if you're really busy in your other parts of your life, don't make this something that's like serious. You want it to be like something that you can relax into, relatively speaking. You want it to be stress-free, but maybe even set yourself the task of doing 3 pieces of exercise a week, okay? And stick to it. With your diet, make sure that you are eating more healthy options. So just don't put too much pressure on it, because the point is that we want this to have long-term results, not to blitz and have a really intense January, get to February and go, right, I can't be bothered with that anymore. I'm done. So there we go, guys. That is just, I thought I'd add that because I know people can get themselves down when it's January and you want to lose weight or you want to achieve certain things. So just try not to overdo it. Okay, let's get into it. Okay guys, so let's get straight into it. Now, we are going to do 6 exercises, and each exercise we are going to do for 30 seconds. All right, we're going to do, the first exercise is going to be focused on our legs. Then we are going to do some sort of more upper body work. And then final 2 exercises are going to be focused on our core. Now, this is going to be a little bit of an interactive video, so I want you to follow along with me. We're going to do each exercise, 30 seconds per exercise, so that will be 3 minutes of exercise in one go. We will then have 1 minute break. At that 1 minute break, I will explain what to do next. So, get in your area. We're going to go in 10 seconds, and we're going to start off by just doing a bit of a warm-up. So a bit of a warm-up, and all we're going to do when we do that warm-up is we're going to just lift our legs up, just like so, nice and high. When you're lifting your knees up like this, make sure that your legs are coming past the parallel line, okay? So don't just have them here. Make sure they're coming up nice and high to really engage your hip and really get your arms moving at the same time like so that you can warm up those shoulder joints nicely too, because some of the exercises are going to require the shoulder joints and the hips need to be nice and supple in order to be able to deal with what we're going to do next. Good. From here, we're going to go into some jumping jacks or star jumps, depending on how you call them. So here, out to the side, just like so. If you're young and fit, you can do them nice and quickly. If not, slow it down. Make sure that you're bending your knees slightly as you go so that you're taking a bit more of the impact. Don't be straight-legged. And again, make sure that your hands are coming directly above your head. Just like so. When you hit the floor, I don't know if you can see my feet, but I'm making sure that it's my toes that are hitting the floor, not my heel. So I'm not flat-footed, I'm making sure I'm bouncing off my toes. Good. From there, shake your legs out a little bit and your arms. Just rotate your upper body. Just like so. Nice, good rotation. Now I want you to make sure that your feet are turning over as you go too. Just like this. So your feet are turning up and you're facing in the sideways direction. Here and here. You're making sure that your toes are twisting on the floor. Getting that nice good twisting. Good. Okay guys, shake it off. Nice work. So we are going to get straight into our first exercise in 20 seconds. So in 20 seconds we're going to get straight into this first exercise. Now the first exercise is going to be squat jumps. Now a squat jump is where you squat down and you jump up high. Like so. Up nice and high, down. Now if this seems like it's going to be too intense for you, okay, you can squat side to side, like so. So you split your leg aside, touch the floor, just like so. If that's too intense, you can stand with your legs shoulder width apart and just squat down. Okay, so up high, squat down. Good work. So now we're going to go into what I've called knee ups. So you're going to come down into a kneeling position. You're going to come into a squat and you're going to come back down. Just like so. Okay. Just here. Now, for those of you that want to make it a bit more intense, stay in the squat position as you move here, so that you've got constant pressure through your legs. If you find that's quite intense, come up, go back down again. Come up, go back down again. Good. We are now going to move into something called a scorpion press up. Now you can do these in two ways. First way is a standard scorpion press up. So get yourself in a press up position. As you go down, you're going to lift a leg up behind you. And then the same the other side. So your leg is like the tail of a scorpion. If you can't do a normal press up, you're not strong enough perhaps, you can do it on your knees. So on your knees like so, same principle. As you go down, one leg comes up, just like so. 30 seconds on these, let's do it. Keep it going. One thing that is really important is when we're using our press ups, try your best not to flare your elbows out. I do more of a military press where my elbows bend beside my body. Okay, so as I'm doing my press up here, they're bending in, back up. So it's here rather than here. Good. Okay, we are now going to move on to our back flies. We're halfway through this now, so this is really good work. Now, back flies are pretty easy. You're going to lay on the floor. Your arms are going to go over the side of your body like so that your hands are by your head. And you're basically going to imagine that someone is like
Imagine you're skydiving, that typical view of someone like this. That's what you're going to do. So you're going to pull your legs and your arms off the floor, squeeze your back and your bum, and then come back down. So you're squeezing your back, your bum, your glutes, everything, by bringing it up and then slowly drop in. And up and slowly drop in. To make it harder, see how long you can hold that position for. Just like this. Really engaging your back, pulling your shoulders up, squeezing your glutes and your legs, and then relax. Now we've got 2 more exercises. This is going to require us to do a bit of core work. So for this, we're going to do like a bit of a crunch. So you're going to lay on your back with your knees up, straighten your arms out and put your hands on your knees. And all I want you to do is I want you to keep your arms locked and you're going to push up like so. And you're going to do it so that your hands touch your knees. So just like you're rubbing tops of your legs. Just like so. Okay, this is essentially a crunch. But for those of you that prefer this, I actually really enjoy this. Okay, you're just going as far as you can until your hands touch the tops of your knees. When you crunch like this, some people try and like, get themselves. No, keep your hands here, crunch up, back down, up and back down. 30 seconds on this. Up and back down, up and back down. Good. And the last one, this one is going to finish off our set. Is we're going to do ankle touches. So you're going to be in this sort of press up position, sit up position, sorry, here, and you're going to just keep your shoulders off the floor and you're going to try and touch your feet. Now, if this is quite challenging, because this is quite a tough one, because you're in this constant position, your abs will be constantly engaged. All right, you can do maybe 2, then rest. So 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, rest. If you want to challenge yourself a bit more, try and do the entire 30 seconds without touching your shoulders to the floor. Okay guys, so now we have done our 6 exercises, 30 seconds on each exercise. We are now going to have a 1-minute break. And then what you guys can do is you can go and do them all over again. Now, to prevent this video from going on for too long, I'm not going to do each exercise again. So make sure that for each one you're focusing on the time under tension. Okay, as I said throughout that section, if there are any exercises that you don't feel you're able to do, maybe it hurts your knees too much, maybe you might have an injury or your shoulders aren't strong enough, you can modify it. Okay, if bending and doing a double squat is too painful, okay, or you're not strong enough, okay, you can always do like a lunge alternative here. Okay, if you're having back issues, that's perfect because your back stays in this nice upright position. So always modify, adapt and change to suit your current needs. Okay guys, so there you have it. Now what I would recommend for most people is to do between 2 and 3 sets of that and really focus on the exercise. Get yourself a small timer. I am using my watch because I have a smartwatch, but you know, stick your phone up on a timer, listen to some music, 30 seconds, and when you do that 30 seconds, try it and go as intense as you can. All right, don't compare yourself to me or anyone else. Go as fast as you can, and your intention is to improve each time. All right, and again, this is an all body workout. We did a bit of legs, we did some upper body work, we did a little bit of back, and we finished with some core. And if you do this, 3 times a week perhaps, all right, and you check your diet, you make sure that you're eating a more healthy diet, then you will see results. But please don't expect to see them within a week, because that ain't gonna happen. All right, so be sensible, keep yourself healthy, keep fit. Like I say, doing this 3 times a week perhaps will be perfect. Even twice a week, once is not optimal, but if it's all you can do, then it's better than nothing. So give it a go. Let me know in the comment section how you felt, whether you like this style of video, because I can do many more. I probably will do more because I do quite enjoy it. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.